My friend says that words don't hurt her. Destroy her. The gender swap app is just getting creepy now. Those hands could wring the ink out of that paper. She has man hands, George. Good lord. She looks like she gives the world's roughest hand jobs. Well, she just mashes it. Back, snail! Back! Words can't hurt her, but her man hands sure could fluff some things up. She peels coconuts like they were tangerines. Edit. Thanks, fellow Redditors and Citrus, for the first hardware. Looks like someone just painted Batman's mask flesh-toned and stapled a wig on. Looking back, it actually looks just like it. Wow. Once you fought all the other resting bitch faces, you have to face the final boss. Final boss indeed. She looks like the type of woman who thinks guys won't ask her out because they are intimidated by her looks, but it's actually because they are repelled by her personality. Okay. Her chin has more cleavage than her chest. Ooh. Low blow there, mate. You look like the other mother in the third act of Coraline. As someone who's seen Coraline, I can see the resemblance. Looks like an high elf in Morrowind. Huh? I bet she can sniff out a glass of white wine from a mile out. Ah yes, the infamous superpower. You look like you're on the set of a low-budget sci-fi TV movie, like you belong there. You look like what Caitlyn Jenner would look like if she used the woman filter on Snapchat. Oh, the burn. I'm so distracted by those stupidly shaped fluffing curtains that I can't even roast you. Can't use my charcoals. Did she have a fat man's hand surgically implanted? Fluffing sausage fingers. First, I saw that horrible design of a room / messed up kitchen stuff. Then, I saw her claws like a raptor. Now be careful not to get sliced there, mate. Unroastable. That's what she claims anyway. Give her a 10. Unroastable yet adult braces. AKA the meat grinder. Black & Decker Pecker Wrecker. And that's the power of alliteration, folks. Showing off those tits won't fix that face. When she pulls out that shirt, those things drop like Rapunzel's hair. Oh no. I'd make a joke about her boobs, but that feels like going after low-hanging fruit. If you drew a straight line between her nipples, you'd hit her belly button. She's probably once believed she was going to save herself for marriage, but lost it for a bag of weed. The smartest thing that ever came out of your mouth was a penis. And not a single one uncut. God. Your tits say fluff me. Your face says dump me. Truth. She clearly has furniture syndrome. Her chest is sunk into her drawers. Edit. Thanks for the silver. She has one of those faces you'd see in a porn preview with 5 black dicks surrounding her and she's smiling. Oh god. Oh, disgusting. I think someone magnetized your nipples, as they're telling us where south is. Ah, using them as a compass, eh? 4 out of 5 dentists recommend you show us them titties. Anything to distract from that mouth. If Kylie Jenner grew up without money. It looks like your Sharpie started to dry out when you were scribbling on your eyebrows. Finally something different than boobs. And here we go again. Her tits have elbows instead of nipples. Okay. I'm getting tired of all the beautiful women coming here to prove how perfect they are. Thanks for the refreshing change. 50 Shades of Grey Teeth. I didn't know the Momo Challenge creature was modeled after a real person. Today I learned. What a learning experience it was. My brother claims to be the perfect specimen. Explain otherwise. We'll be the judges of that once we figure out the species. He's a ham hog. Easy. Tell him he doesn't have to try and cover his dick with the paper. His belly does the job just fine. His stomach is making the same face I did when I opened this picture. If you imagine his arms as floppy ears, his body looks like a sad hound dog. Well, upon a second look, it kinda does. Sorry to say. Hiding the penis he hasn't seen since 1995. hiding the penis he hasn't used since, ever. This roast could feed an entire village. Ah, yes, the provider of the poor. Is he always half naked in your room? He made him put on pants for the picture. Oh. Lift one of those moves and I bet some gummy bears fall out. No, I do not want that image stuck in my head, thank you. Looks like a discount Boogie 2988. Oi, Boogie's changed a ton. This photo smells like a collection of piss-filled Mountain Dew bottles and sweat-stained button-up shirts with shitty tribal dragons on them. Perfect specimen for heart disease, diabetes. Poster child for Coca-Cola and Lay's chips. Oh, now that's a worthy advertisement, I'd say. Lost his virginity 2 months ago, then got dumped for her roommate. Never had to use lube. Don't have to use lube if you come when someone touches your shoulder. Don't have to use lube if someone else just fucked her. Oh, wow. Showing you to the Alabama senators would change their minds. Virgeris Tardegarian. The mad queer. Are you a boy or a girl? I really can't decide. Go give your mother her wig back. Yeah, stealing's not a good idea, kiddo. My third grade teacher legit had this exact haircut in 1991. Outdated. And out of class. Never had to use lube. Is that why his sweater is tied around his waist? Well, it's a full-blown barbecue right here, ladies and gentlemen. If stale potato chips were a person. Yikes, that hurt. I started to believe the story until I read her roommate. Pedo Malfoy. My father will hear about this! You don't see many guys rocking the, "Can I speak to the manager?" My female friends also affectionately refer to it as the cunt cut, which I feel is more appropriate here. No cure for being a cunt. Bron. He takes it raw? Good for him. Getting raped by his uncle doesn't count as losing his virginity. I don't want to victim blame, but I can only assume he was literally asking for it. Nope. If this guy can lose his virginity, I may still have a chance. The worst thing is that people who look like this really exist. Next thing you know, they'll be everywhere. Nice to see Jeffree Star toning down on the makeup these days. Except he's looking more of a pedophile than usual. Don't know where to start. Paper cut out with a sheet of A4. Strips used for anime cat cosplay? The 90s cartoon Rugrats wallpaper style shirt? Awkward hand posture. Could be showing your IQ, or how much you would like to smash your cousin on a scale of 1 to 7.5. Where does your hairline start? The faint boob growing out the front of your neck. You choose. Well, it's nice that you give a multiple choice. I can't tell if you're a 40-year-old trying to be a 20-year-old, or a 20-year-old trying to be a 40-year-old. Either way, the end result is a lunch lady. All he needs is a hairnet and he'll be perfect. Make us queef. When your friends pencil in their eyebrows but you use a Sharpie. That's what you end up with. Audrey hepatitis and Natalie wouldn't. Kelly infection and yeast Portman. With all the makeup tools, creams, powders and pencils in your possession, those are the eyebrows you're going with? Bold. I see you're both transitioning from female to gutter skank. Your monthly budget looks something like food $200, rent $800, toner cartridges $4,800, and utilities $150. Priorities. Cross around your neck doesn't wipe clean the stuff you let your stepdad's friends do to you. Nope, no they do not. What are you, the poor man's Jenners? Bed Bath & Beyond is not a clothing store. You two are going to make some cats very happy one day. You mean when they die and the cats can eat them? Yes. Oh, no, that's just cruel. You two have all the flavor of mayonnaise and cottage cheese. Oh, that is a disgusting combo. Asking the internet to make you queef cause there's no dude that's gonna stick it in y'all. Even together. That's a bold statement right there, mate. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to Reddit Originals for more videos like this. We upload a video each day, so stay tuned.